everybody. Just as I start filming, this little chica here, little Miss Lila, decides she needs to know what everything I'm doing on the table is. She's been ignoring me all evening until I sit down to do something. So let's see if she will give me a little bit of space. But I moved back into my Midori passport traveler's notebook, and I needed to change out the elastic. So I thought, why not come online, chat with all you wonderful people, and get this done. So I do have a video from a month or so ago. Maybe it was in January. Yeah, I think it was in January. Where I showed all of this. Now this is an older Clasp that I've actually taken apart once and redone, and it seems like it's really, really, really tight. So I might use, if I can't get this. Oh, wait, I think it's coming. I just smushed it a little bit too much the last time I... Yeah, so of course she wanted nothing to do with me like almost all day today. I had a little fun meetup with Bree, Leanne, and Burgess this afternoon, and of course once that's going in, you know, she wants to get up on the table and start knocking stuff around. And even this is the same tripod that I use when I'm doing my online teaching and stuff like that. I just have a different mount for it, which I mount an iPad to instead of my phone, because it's easier to see on an iPad than it is on a phone. You know, a Zoom call. I don't think this is gonna come out. So, oh my goodness, I got it. She might want to go play with this. Do you want this? Look. Do you want this? Do you want this? Go get it. And there she goes. Ooh, I think she bumped you. I'm so sorry. So here's that. I'm gonna see if I can make it just a little bit wider. There we go. That might do something. Who knows? So, how's your weekend? Shabbat is now over, so it is. Actually, it's actually late, so it's. I took a little nap early this evening, and so then that means I'm probably going to be up all night. I gotta get my sleeping schedule on better. So usually what I do is about a little bit more than 2 times the amount I need. And I know there will be waste, and I know some people are, oh, but I've had this forever. I'm never gonna use it all. I don't make traveler's notebooks. So, oops, here she comes. She's back for more. Oh, yeah, I better put this up. Now she really won't care about me. Let me put those up. What was I talking about before I was so rudely interrupted by the little kitties? I can't remember, so we'll just go into... Now, some people have asked, if you don't like these little brass clasps, what you can do is you can... Lila. Oh, I need those scissors. I like to cut this elastic. I didn't even check to see if I was... Yeah, I'm kind of in the center of the screen. I like to cut them on an angle, so that way it kind of gives it a little point. But what you can do is, now remember this is a Midori or a traveler's notebook, so it has that slit. So what you can do is, if you don't like the little bump that the elastic, Lila, honey, go play with your own. If you don't like the bump that you get from the little tin clasp, what you can do is tie a knot on the smaller one, and that way your notebook will lay flat. Because if you have the bump, it's a nice way to conceal the knot, and it's very, kind of Japanese looking, very, what you would expect. But I'm going to use it, so I'm gonna, let's see, pull this through. Lila! No, that's not nice. Why you got to be not nice? No, we don't do that. Here, wait. I'm trying to do it fast because Little Miss is over here. Trying to steal my elastic. Okay, it's already not a point anymore because it went through one hole. Lila, you're gonna get hurt, and it's gonna be your fault. Okay, go get that little piece. Go track it down for me. There we go. Whew, that took forever. Now, we have the two pieces. Make sure that that's all good. Now, let me close this up so no one gets hurt. Sounds like my neighbors are up late tonight. It's, after midnight in there. Okay, there's one side went through. And there, the other side went through. So again, you kind of have like two arms, two legs, and the little tin clasp is the body. And then what you do is I'm going to pull it through a little bit, check the tension, and then, Lila, you were not helping me. You no help. You helping would just sit there looking cute. So then you tie it once. I guess she's wanting to make sure that it's tied tight. Tie it once, and then do it again. There we go. Now these she can have. I'll throw them and she'll... You're gonna get hurt! Do you see this? Children are so... Okay, you want this? You want this? You want this? You want this? Go on. Go. Whoop. You want this? Go get it. Look. It's over there. Go get it. And she's off. She's back. Now I really need you to go away, Lila, because I'm going to use a match or a lighter, whatever this thing is called. Okay. So now you see how there are these two little, I guess, little pieces that I've cut. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the elastic away from the TN, and you can actually just kind of burn them. Yeah, and she's like, oh, I don't like the smell of that. Oh, Lila. And just burn it a little bit. And then if you want to, this is just a junky old cutting mat that I use for pounding out holes and things like that into leather or cork. There we go. And there we have a beautiful brand new elastic inside of my passport Midori. Let me see. Let me get my cards all set aside. Now she's smelling it because it smells like burnt rubber because of the elastic. So I've been using, for the last week or so, maybe two, my passport as my wallet again. I moved everything back into Midori Traveler's notebooks, and specifically my brown ones. And yeah, me likey. And I've been using this dark green elastic, which came with one of my Traveler's notebooks. I think it came with the olive, one of the olives that I have. And of course, she wants to know everything that's in here. Yeah, I know, it smells like burnt rubber. We'll put the mat away. So maybe she'll leave us alone for a little bit. So I have everything that I use in a brown Traveler's notebook right now, and it's kind of bringing me back to all of the feels of, when I first started in this planning community. I have another, where is it? In my tin, I have another brown. It's the little brown. I need to clean this out because it is just a mess. There it is. Yeah. Oh, and a little brown Filofax. Yeah. It's silly, silly cuteness. Anyways. So, Lila, girl, I don't know what your deal is tonight, but you've been just, So, this is the tiniest Traveler's notebook I have, and I did make one of the inserts, and I did journal a little bit in it. It says, my little Traveler's notebook, just for a little journaling and note-taking. And then I wrote, March 2020, coronavirus COVID-19 stops the entire world, gives us time to slow down. And then I haven't filled anything else in it. But, yeah. So there's that. Yeah, this is the only one I got. I thought of getting the camel, and then I thought of getting the black one. But I only use brown. And that was why I decided to go with this. And there's a few places that still have them, like Baumkuchen. You can still get the little ones, and I like it because you get the tin with it. But what would I do with that? And so I haven't purchased one. But I do like to keep a lot of my current. There's my little bear. Journaling supplies in here. I was looking for him the other day. He's so cute. But I knew he was in here. Along with my brass Midori pencil, This is the fountain pen. And then this one is the ballpoint pen. I like these a lot, but sometimes they just end up sitting in here and I don't bring them with me. So that's where that stencil was. I had some stuff in here and I forgot I had it in here. I haven't hopped in here in a long time. I was looking for this alphabet stencil underneath all of this stuff. There, I was looking for that. Makes sense that it was in here. I've got other number stencils in here. So yeah, how are you doing? What are you doing? What are you up to this evening? I can't sleep because I took a nap, so I thought I'd film a video and try to do my due diligence and do a video every day, like I said I was going to do. Yeah. So I don't really have much to talk about today. And I definitely going to try to keep the videos. Yesterday's was just way too long. And I didn't know where to cut, and so I didn't cut, and so you all got quite a lengthy video. I think this Tombow is dead. This is an old Tombow. I think from the very first set that I got, and it was one of those that was kind of dry to begin with. I don't know. It actually looks pretty good. Maybe because it's been laying horizontal for a while. Huh, okay. I thought I had it in there because it was dead and dry. Because I could tell by the tape it's one of my old ones. Hey. Got a pretty blue Tombow. So that's one thing we were talking about today in the fun meetup that Bree, and I'll link everybody, Bree from Documented Journey, Leanne at Creatively Free to Be Me, and Burgess at Burgess Taylor or Journal with Burgess. That's it. I will link, and also two of them, Leanne and Burgess, have Patreons. I will link them here because they're, incredibly unique and creative people. And I will link Bree's YouTube channel because I've talked about many of these ladies before, but they're kind of like my they're my homies. Yeah, I sound so white when I say that. Yes, yeah. But they're my peeps. But we were talking about Tomoe River paper and how I have purchased in the past the Tomoe River paper with the dots. I hope you can see that there are dots. This is the center page, so it's on both. She is just annoying tonight. She's in my grill. And then you'll see how the back side isn't dotted behind the cattail. And then this is dotted. So we were talking about, dot grid printing on Tomoe River paper. And when I used to do Pikidori designs, for a brief period of time, I printed on Tomoe River paper. And what prints the best is the laser printer. Okay, Lila, that's enough. You need to stop now. You need to go do your thing. Go do your thing. So a laser printer, because if you use an inkjet printer, you have to print like one page at a time and you have to let it fully dry. And with Tomoe River paper, with the coating, it can take quite a long time for it to dry. But with a laser printer, you're heat imprinting whatever the design is on the paper. And so you can do it much quicker than you can because there's less dry time, because it's actually not like a wet ink. It's a powder that's been heated and fused to the paper. Not saying that it can't smear, but it is less likely to smear. And the Tomoe River paper can really get, in all printers, it can get bunched up because of the thinness and the coating, and it can grab more than one page, and it can just, wreak havoc on your printer. And so when I was doing inserts, I offered it for a brief period of time because it ended up being a little bit too expensive, because first of all, the paper is expensive to get. Then to buy it in bulk that you need, you're paying a premium for that. Then shipping from Japan, I can't even imagine what that would be now, because paper is so heavy. And then, there are, every printing that you run, there's going to be 1 or 2 pages that don't print correctly because it's so thin. And so that's why I stopped printing on Tomoe River paper very, very soon in my Etsy store. So there we are, just a quick little video of me changing my elastic in my very first traveler's notebook I ever bought back in, I want to say 2013. My little brown baby. And actually all of these, this one, I all got from Amazon, way back in the day. This one not so far back in the day, but there we are. We'll leave it for that. She's been, a little rambunctious. I can see her tail going like she's gonna do something, like she's in the mood to play, and yeah. So, there we are. I will link Bree, I will link Leanne, I will link Burgess, and if you have any questions, please leave a comment down below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye! See, I'm still not in the center. I need to do something about that. Bye!